The Halal Times, the voice of Ummah. In a stunning and powerful statement, one of the world's foremost Holocaust and mass extermination experts, Omer Bartov, Dean's Professor at Brown University, has declared that what is unfolding in Gaza is nothing else but the ethnic cleansing of Gaza. And the countries of Europe, he says, are duty-bound to stop it. Since South Africa filed a case against Israel at the International Court of Justice in December 2023, accusing it of committing mass atrocities in Gaza, the term targeted elimination has moved from the margins to the mainstream of global discourse. Israel has called the accusation baseless. But now, even from within Israel's own academic and moral circles, voices are rising that say otherwise. Professor Bartov is no fringe figure. He is a scholar of the Holocaust and a historian of the targeted elimination of the whole population. In the early stages of this ongoing onslaught, in early October 2023, he described Israel's actions as disproportionate, likely war crimes. But by May 2024, he went further, much further. What is happening in Gaza constitutes mass termination. The intent is there, the destruction is there, the language is there, and the world is watching. Bartov pointed to chilling events to support his statements. Israel's forced evacuation of over 1 million Palestinians from Rafah to Mawasi, an uninhabitable coastal strip with no shelter, and the leveling of Rafah by Israeli airstrikes. Israeli leaders have made statements referring to Palestinians as human animals and have promised to turn Gaza into rubble. And under the Genocide Convention, every signatory, including every European country and the United States, has a legal obligation to prevent, stop, and punish these crimes of Israel. But instead of acting, Bartov says the West is complicit, and he singles out Germany. Germany's Staatsräson, or foreign policy, is based on its guilt over the Holocaust and the need to protect Israel. But Bartov says that logic is now morally inverted. Germany, in feeling responsible for the Holocaust, should prevent this mass elimination of Palestinian population, not protect a country committing one. That is a complete distortion of the lessons of World War II and Nazism. Not everyone agrees. Stefan Talmon, an international law expert at the University of Bonn and a research fellow at Oxford, says there is no such termination in Gaza under international law. He cites legal definitions and says that the intent to destroy a people is not proven. But Bartov argues that according to a recent 65-page report by Israeli NGO Physicians for Human Rights, which concludes that Israel's actions do amount to crimes against Palestinians. The statements by Netanyahu and his ministers show intent to destroy and depopulate Gaza. Omer Bartov. Bartov is not just an Israeli historian, but also a former IOF soldier. If he can observe and condemn Israel's acts, the world must question why the European Union has yet to label Israel or Netanyahu a war criminal. It is true, it is the responsibility of European nations, particularly those that lecture the world about peace, democracy, and human rights, to at least acknowledge the crimes against humanity taking place in Gaza and use full force to put an end to them as soon as possible before we see that there is no one left in Gaza and Netanyahu's dreams come true. That's all for today. If you found the video informative and engaging, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Jazak Allahu khairan.